Well, you found a couple of oldies on the road again. I mean, who needs Netflix or the Disney Channel when you've got Rob and Raewyn on the road? Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, where you been? Well, where were we and where are we going? In the last episode, we made a mad dash to Wellington from Waikato for a crazy family Christmas over the Rumatakas to Masterton, and what a cool place Masterton was. We checked out the Aotearoa Reserve by the Aotearoa Brewery. Now in this episode we're blasting into awesome Napier, bike ride, shopping, swimming and just a bloody good time. Then we head for Rotenrua. I actually like that rotten egg sulphur smell of Rotorua. Then I'm a weird old bugger. We do have a great stop on the way, hang around and check it out. Once in Rotorua we are put to work. But hey, it's not all work, there's always plenty of play. So let's go. Let's go to Napier. Wow, what a huge irrigation system. You often see them in the South Island, but it's the first time I've seen one in the North Island. We set up an awesome Ericsson Road NZMCA park. We love this park in Napier. There's so much space, level grass to park on, and close to 200 k's of bike trails. Rain spotted a cool little clothesline. After discussion with the owner, it was off to Burns Coast to make a couple of little purchases. Old people pass time by just watching washing machines go. Bike ride time. Yahoo! Railway line and onto the beach. No trains today. Oh yeah. Did you guys close this just for us?
Yeah.
Good on.
We'll go with that. Whatever floats your boat.
We'd been on a few rides in Napier and all different. If you remember our last ride we rode to Clive and then inland. This time we rode to Clive and headed further on the beach towards Clifton, another awesome ride. A few familiar sights until we turned towards the beach after Clive. Ooh, looks like a cool freedom camping spot. Let's check it out. Wow, yeah. We just parked at the NZMCA. We're just going for a ride. We didn't realise we could stop here as well. Off we go. Awesome talking to you.
There's somebody around
There. Amazing view. That's a good ride. So much interesting history along the way, no wonder our rides are so long. But hey, the oldies aren't in any hurry. G'day there. Oh, cool. Oh, sounds good, eh? Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, thanks a lot for that, eh? Awesome.
Yeah.
It is actually cool talking to the locals, as long as you can get away from them. And then, yep, it was munch time on the beach. back to the park after a good 40k ride. Check out my little water transfer system. 2 25-litre containers from Bunnings. In there is a $10 submersible pump from Temu that plugs into one of the 12-volt supplies on the back of the ute. The water is pumped through a 1 micron filter from Mitre 10 and into the fresh water tank, and it's been working a treat. The next day, Rae needed her retail therapy, so into the city we went. My worst nightmare. Unless I have something to buy.
That's my one. That's Raewyn's one.
Waiting. Ooh, a train. I like trains. Plenty of cool op shops, antique shops around. And of course everything Art Deco in Napier. It was ice cream time. Yeah boy, I like ice cream. I asked Mr. Google where the best ice creams were, and holy shit, look where Mr. Google led us. It was ice cream heaven.
What are you getting here?
God, even when you're on the road, you can't escape Temu. Shit, I needed a beer after that. Rain cooked date and ginger loaf anywhere. Yum. And yeah, roast chicken on the mighty Weber. We see some pretty cool rigs at the different places we stay. After another cool stay in Napier, we're on the road again. The Rangataiki pub was such a great place to break the journey. Great company, cold beer, awesome food and a huge parking area to stay in. Some interesting trucks called in. After a great stay at the pub, we're off to Rotorua. Should we have a go? Probably finish in a couple of minutes, eh? We settled into Rotorua NZMCA Park and then shot off to visit Stace and Simon and Era and Benna, who were staying at an Airbnb on the shores of Lake Rotorua. Now that looks like a bit of fun. A great catch up, swimming, eating and a shower. Always good to shower out of the van when we can. It saves our water and filling up our grey tanks and gives us more time before we have to head off to a dump station. You get a neat visit, then it's back home. Next day we were able to check out bus number 1, the first motorhome, the founder of the NZMCA. Fully restored and on display at Rotorua. What an amazing machine. Then it was off to Vic's to do a little gardening, but a visit to Bunnings for supplies first. Check out grandson Jamie's creepy blue-tongued lizard. Shit, did I say a little bit of gardening? I think Vic is hiding somewhere at the back of that pile. When the grass is starting to grow through our doormat, it must be time to move on. Hey, so let's move on to the next episode. In the next episode, actually I haven't edited the next episode, so I don't know what's in it. But hey, I can tell you where we went and what we've been up to. We escaped from Rotorua before Vicky found more work for us and headed for Welcome Bay NZMCA Park. Helped a mate install a massive solar system in his fifth wheeler. I installed my throttle control into the ute, and you want to know the results of that install. We stayed at the POP at the northern end of Matata Strait. We hadn't stayed there before. Will we catch any fish? When the weather turns to shit, we rode out the terrible storm. Well, that's an idea of what could be in store for you. Well, if you watched the whole of this episode, you must be whānau or close friends and you thought you better. And you should better, otherwise you'd be so upset. If, however, you are random viewers, damn good on yous. And we hope you'll join us Oldies on the road in the next episode. Hey, thanks for coming along for the ride and we'll see you down the road.